Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Way Back Wednesday Gaming. I'm here tonight with my friend Pharrell. I think I said that right?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. So he's going to be joining me. We got a few different Amiga games we're going to be looking at. First up, I'm going to start with one of an old cartoon favorite, Garfield.
Garfield.
Yep. There was a couple Garfield games I used to play as a kid, and this is one of them, A Winter's Tale.
I don't really remember this one, but does it have John in it? Because that's the only reason I would have played.
No, I don't think John's in this one.
Dang it.
Oh yeah, 1989 is when this was made. Soft tech.
Dude, this was made before I was born.
Yep. I will say this intro song's kind of groovy though. It's got a nice little chill groove. I know you can't hear it, but everyone else listening can.
I might turn it on.
So yeah, you have these three different mini games. What's up, Doom Ranger? I never really figured much out about this as a kid, and even in my playtesting, I still don't really know what the fuck to do. All I know is you have three different mini games.
Like, you don't know what you're supposed to do, or you don't know, like, how it all ties together?
Both. So this one you have skating. And apparently there's a wall there.
No, just keep running into it. I'm sure you'll get through eventually. It'll be great.
Yeah, so I think this, you're supposed to pick up all these leaves or whatever.
Paw prints or something? It looks
Yeah.
like Odie's been through here after going in the mud.
You can jump.
My
Controls
goodness,
are very
we've come a long
hard.
way.
Yeah,
I can see.
controls are not easy.
So what is this? Like WASDA, but like hateful?
What's that?
I was saying, is this like hateful WASDA, or like what are you dealing with? I can't see it.
Oh, I'm actually playing on a PS2 controller.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I that's the one benefit of like emulation is I can play it on a PS2 controller. You know, I've shown it on the show before. I know you can't see it, but there's a joystick that the Amiga had. You just use, it was a standard type joystick with a button on top, and that's all what you had to control with.
One button, one stick, it'll
Yep.
get you through.
Okay,
Don't think you're allowed to go in there.
I guess not. And
Don't recommend going in there either.
yeah, I'm not trying to. It's almost like it's glitched out down here. Like okay, I'm dead. I drowned.
You drowned my favorite cartoon cat.
Yep.
The
It's just a nightmare. He's sleeping. He's dreaming about all this.
about Les Alps.
Yeah, so that's the skating minigame. Now we'll go to the skiing minigame.
Yes,
It's
astral projection. One of
probably,
Garfield's lesser-known
yeah.
powers.
Probably one of the better minigames. You can just ski downhill and jump over things and go off ramps and all that fun stuff. Again, I'm not sure what the entire point is. Maybe just go far enough.
There is no point. Just get points.
Pretty much.
You're overestimating our ancient ancestors, man.
Yeah. And jumping wouldn't let me. I want to see about trying to pick up one of these food items.
Like, does it reset your number of hits or something?
I have no clue.
See, that's one of the things that we have now. We're spoiled by the tutorials.
Yeah, we're spoiled by tutorials and decent games. Yeah, couldn't pick that up.
Missed it.
And now I died too.
Oh.
And then the last one, you can spend so much time playing because I can't figure out how to die, but I can't figure out what to do either. So, I know I've advanced in this as a kid, but I don't remember what to do or how. But it's like a giant maze. And I don't know what you're supposed to do. I don't remember.
Just heading right doesn't do anything?
No, you'll come into a thing where you have to go down, and then you can't go right, and then you have to do something. Like, there's objects to pick up. There's something with, okay, I just completely fell instead of grabbed the pole, but whatever. Eat stuff. You can kick Odie, though.
Does that make Garfield feel better? Or?
I have no clue. See, there's this chicken thing here, and I know there's a way to get the, like, seed dispense, and then he'll activate and eat it and poop out eggs, and...
Do you need to go higher, then?
I don't know how to do it, though. Like, I don't know... I don't know how to trigger anything. So you got elevators going every which way.
Oh, there's the stairs going up.
Yep, there's stairs going up.
Is there anything you can interact with up here?
That's the thing, I haven't figured out how to interact with anything. You know, there looks to be that little button there, but I don't know any way to hit it. Get out of here, Odie.
I don't know, maybe rub Odie on it.
Okay, apparently
Honestly,
I froze the game.
The game crashed?
Maybe. I think somehow I hit a pause key and I don't know what I hit, and now it's paused or it's frozen or... But that's about all I needed to show off for this anyway. Yeah, I really can't figure anything out on that. I was playing it earlier for like 30 minutes in that level. So now we'll move on to a different game. I got 2 or 3 more picked out that would be nice to show off. They're all fairly bad and short, and this one's not necessarily bad, just very repetitive. And I, again, have no clue what the reference is or anything. But this is one called Lupo Alberto.
Lupo Alberto!
And my mouse pointer says Toad. Because that's something they did, is they would change custom mouse pointers.
Oh, I was about to ask, is it supposed to look like that?
Yeah, it was like it being decrunched or something, you know. Yeah, Lupo Alberto. Weird. I don't know if he's a fox or a bunny.
I think he's supposed to be a dog, because I tried to look this up earlier. I think everything was in Spanish.
So yeah, you got... See, that's not a dog, though. That looks more like a fox.
That could
Or
go
wolf,
either way.
a
That could
wolf.
go from
Yeah.
old-style wolf in the 50s. To...
Right. And the chicken and... Yeah.
Can you not be the duck?
Italian comic wolf. What's up, Gundam? You can, but that's the second player, second controller, and that's like tied to the mouse, and you can't do anything well, so...
Ooh.
To actually have any semblance of control, I need to play the wolf.
Oh, so it was Italian I was seeing a lot of earlier. Okay.
Yeah. Italiano.
So is this like their version of Garfield?
It's some weird platformer. It's like their version of Mario or something, but not nearly as interesting.
Well, no, if it was like a pre-existing property, was this like them...
Oh, the
Garfield?
comic. Yeah, I don't know what the comic's about. But yeah, you run around stomping on these weird chicken heads and collecting fruit. I'm assuming those are chickens. I really don't know what the hell they would be.
Nope, they're just the guys from Snoopy. That
They all
guys are
take 2
super
hits to kill. And then sometimes you get giant fruit. Because
Dude,
why not?
worth a lot of points.
Yep. So yeah, this is a game we had. I played a lot as a kid. I never knew why anything existed or why it was. We just had it. And the emulation is kind of wonky with the sprites.
I see, like, every now and again, like, half of the
Right.
half of the feet disappear.
Now I have a helmet and I can headbutt people from the below. Because that's what you want to do.
I mean, it makes sense, kind of, in old video game logic.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to try and explain to me why Mario can fly with a Tanuki suit?
Yeah. You know, just flap your tail, you'll fly. Probably the biggest thing of this one is the song is just a short loop, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And it's a horrible. It's actually not horrible.
Oh, that's where the Lupe came from. Okay.
Yeah.
Someday I'm gonna get my mic mute to go off when I want it to.
Yeah.
I mean, this doesn't look bad. This looks about.
No,
what
I mean
expect
it's
game
not
to
really a
be.
bad game. It's just all I remember from it is you just do this. You just run around, stomp on things. Every now and then you'll get power-ups, and yeah. Now I can jump higher. Of course, everything's a one-hit kill too. So, like if it touches you, you just die, lose all your power-ups.
Oh, so it's not like Mario where you just lose a power up at a
No,
time.
nope. This is oh, you got hit, you die. And even just timing a jump wrong of like trying to land back on an enemy is just gonna end up with you dying. So nice of them to put that there. Oh, get the punching glove. Now I can fire a punching glove that doesn't seem to do anything.
It doesn't hit anybody.
I don't know. It can. I know you can get kills with it, but it's very weird. Like, you see, it killed that one, but I shoot at that one and it just bounces off. So I don't know what the logic is behind that power up or how it works. Even the little weak bunnies are just like, nope. It's like they have a very, very specific hitbox for it. Alright, now. That's easier with the spring. Food. And I think that's the end of the first level. And then the chicken joins me. Because, yeah.
How the levels end.
I don't know what that means. Hey, look at that.
Oh wow, that's probably just like an excerpt from the actual comic.
That could be just how it's loading, because the Amiga always had sorts of weird graphic stuffs come up for loading sometimes. Or it could have glitched out and be a bad ROM or something, I don't know.
My God, that hurts my eyes.
Yeah. I think that's might be a bad copy, so we'll move on to something else. Because from what I remember, all the levels are pretty much the same, just more of that. Just more of everything you saw.
No, nothing changes. It's always going to be this.
Pretty much. Now, I mean, granted, I didn't necessarily go very far in it, but we'll look at another game that this one's kind of terrible. I'm going to turn on the trainer just for infinite lives, and you will see why very, very quickly. Now, Psychosis had some pretty awesome graphics. Yeah. They were always really good with graphics. But the games could be hit, or Psygnosis, not Psychosis.
See, I thought it said Beyblade for a second, and I thought you were about to make me go through a Beyblade video game. And I was
No,
like, that's
this
not
is
a
called
classic.
Ball. Or Bale, depending on which version
What,
you want to.
the ancient god that everybody got in trouble for worshiping a long time ago?
Pretty much, you know, the whole Diablo, Bale, whatever. But Signos has always had some really badass artwork on their games. That's one good thing that's like consistent on every Signos game I've ever seen. As you see, that's pretty good art.
Pretty cool looking, yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'm interested. I want to know what that means.
Right.
What is this bull demon with space in his mouth?
Yeah, they knew how to make some really creative art with the Amiga and do good stuff with it. The gameplay, however, so it's not actually terrible.
Oh my god, it's original Doom.
Kind of. It's not actually terrible controls. Like, probably the worst thing is to jump. I have to hold down fire and then hit up and forward, or up. That's probably the worst thing. And you can't, you know, jump and shoot. But as far as the controls go. As far as the game goes, well, everything just likes to kill you. Like, this thing, it'll kill you. Yep, you blow up. Which is and you only get 5 lives, which is why I put the trainer on. The enemies. So those are one of the first enemy you encounter. They take forever to kill. You do have a life bar in the bottom left. However, I believe I know they respawn. I don't know the distance. Yep, see, they're back. However, instant kill if they touch you. Just instant kill if they touch you. It's completely bullshit.
What are they supposed to be? Are those like just slime snakes or?
I don't know. Like, you know, you're on some weird alien planet or something. I don't know. Also, that little thing up there above me, that's a mine. If you step on it, you blow up. There's quite a few of those around. So all I know is you shoot these things, and it turns off some certain ones of those barriers like that. So then you got to go find whatever barrier opened and blow up the other one and explore and keep finding new ones to go and find the new areas.
I'm just paying attention to the background art now, and yeah, that's actually really. Oh,
Time Warrior. Sent into the. Oh, we're in hell. All right. So it's a Time Warrior sent into the recesses of hell to recover pieces of the War Machine, which has been stolen by Bale. Well then.
So there is a story.
Yeah. I mean, I knew there was, but see, now this is one of those things where it's just like, what can I do here? You can't jump and shoot.
I assume you're supposed to go back, get on the ladder, and just shoot where you think it is.
I don't think it hits. Like, I think it's one of those.
Probably not.
I think it's one of those things. Off-screen things don't exist. So you just kind of have to get lucky for it to either stay too high to ignore you, or come down to your level so you can shoot it.
There you go. Has there ever been a more serendipitous moment of?
Yeah. So that opens up another place. I think that's the big one on the right we saw. Oh, he's back. Hey, look at that. There's a reason I turned on the trainer. You wouldn't see more than 5 seconds of this game otherwise.
So how soon till you fight the guy in the background?
I don't know. But knowing that we're in hell, that certainly gives more clarity to.
I assume that the background is just like bas relief paintings, like that your character is walking by and not actual creatures staring at him.
I'm guessing.
Because I mean, I imagine whoever's in charge of hell would be pretty pissed at these guys for ignoring you, breaking his stuff.
Yeah, just walking around, looting everything. And here we go.
I'm worried.
The jetpack. Can't fire, can't land, can't do much of anything. I don't even think you can die outside of possibly running out of fuel.
Not even like running into a mine? Oh, nope.
Yep, running out of fuel does it. That's where I was heading, was right there, so. That red bar on the left was my fuel, I knew that. I don't even know if that says anything, but... Oh, another thing? You can't fall. Yep.
Any amount of distance.
Yep. Like I don't. You can fall that. You can fall one floor height. That's it. After that, you die. Which gets really funny when you fall really far because you're just sitting there in a downward animation. You're like, oh hey, like that. Yeah. There's a reason this title was less popular. It wasn't very good.
I can see.
Yeah. Oh, these guys. I can't shoot them.
You have to wait for him to jump?
No, I can't shoot them. I just have to die, basically.
You can't just, like, jump over him or anything?
You might be able to, but the spacing is pretty tight. As you, are seeing.
Yeah. No, you might have to go over and jump from those platforms above it.
Yeah, that's the thing, I can't get to those platforms above them.
Oh, it's cut off right now.
Right.
Oh, and death spiral.
Yep. That was a really long fall. Yeah, made it that time. And then that thing's there to kill me. So yeah, that's a bail. I think we'll.
What are they turning into? Like, it looks like something out of like Cthulhu mythos when you die.
Yep, they released their evil demon spirits or something. Oh, it's telling me to go right. There's an arrow that came up. Of course, I can't go right.
Oh my God, there's directions.
Yep. Anyway, we'll move on to another game. This one might be a little more. No, Black Lamp. This is one I forgot this game existed, and then I loaded it up, and I don't know why this is loading up like that. None of that's correct, but that's how it loads up. And I just loaded it up one day. I was like, "What was this game?" And as soon as I saw it, just instant memory flood came back to me about it.
Were they good memories?
They were decently enjoyable memories.
They weren't memories.
This is not a completely bad game, but controls again aren't the best, and I'll get into that when we do it.
Is this one about a genie? Like, I saw the name Black Lamp.
I think it might be. I don't know. It is called Black Lamp. You're that weird little jester in the middle.
Totally could be a genie.
Yep. So all I figured out on this is that you have that little grid in the top left there, and there's a bunch of different colored lamps you have to find and fill in that grid. That's all I know about the game. And it's a non-stop onslaught of monsters.
Wow. They weren't kidding around, huh?
Nope. So there's a yellow lamp here. Oh, this game also has fall damage. You know, good old platformers with fall damage. What about the, what'd you say?
I said, is that why your health went down? I assume that bar is your health.
Oh yeah, that is my health, but that's probably just went down. Yeah, now that was fall damage. Also, the controls are pretty bad on this one. So there's two jumps. There's the forward jump, which is what I was just doing there. You have the straight up jump, and then you have the backwards jump. Now the thing is, like, they go different heights. So some jumps you can't make with the forward jump because you go too far forward. So you have to make it with the backwards jump, which makes no sense. But, you know, that's how it is.
We've all played games like that.
We have.
I played Worms recently.
Well, that's specific though to Worms. Like that's a little different because Worms is also a good game and programmed well. So like, If I only had to make like from here to here, I would have to do that backwards jump.
Okay, yeah, that's a little silly.
Right. Also, to go down up or down ladders, you have to turn around first. So for me to climb this ladder, I'm going left. I have to hit right, and then I hit up, and it'll do a half turn to face it. Same thing with doors, going in or out of them. If they're on the side, they'll just work, but using ladders or other things, you have to hit the opposite direction you're facing to turn around a little bit. Now, there's treasure chests there. I don't think you can do anything with them. I think they're just background decoration. I haven't been able to figure anything out.
Oh, you're fading in and out a little bit on me.
Alright. Yeah, I haven't been able to figure anything out with those treasure chests.
I don't know, maybe you're supposed to shoot them.
Yeah, I tried all sorts of things. Nothing works. And as you see, it's just a non-stop onslaught of enemies and damage. You can't even avoid most of it. Like, no matter how closely you play or well you do, you just no, not happening.
You're gonna get hit.
Right. Now, fortunately, it's not completely terrible. They have a decent amount of like power-ups to get health back and stuff. But it's still, you know, not only so much you can do.
It's still stuff like that.
Right. The worst is these little dragonflies or whatever, because they start dive bombing you from all sorts of weird angles, and you can only shoot forward. The other part, this game's a maze. I have no fucking clue where I'm at. Do you? Also, some of the doors. You see these little two white things here? That's a door. Yeah, good luck finding those sometimes. You know, if you enter the room through one, you're like, oh yeah, that's where the door was. But sometimes you're just like, nope, I don't know where, I don't see anything. And then there's just two white little spokes off in the corner that you didn't notice.
Wait, can you only carry one lamp at a time?
Yes, you can only carry one lamp at a time. There are multiples of each color as well. Now, I don't know if you just need one of each. I've not completed a set. I've died before that happens. But yes, you can only carry one of each color. Or one at a time. And I died.
Get the food!
Well, the food's kind of... Okay, now I need the food.
You have no idea how to get back, huh?
I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just going, like... I'm just going through random rooms, because
eventually I'll get there.
Well, there is multiple deposits places. Like, that grid where you put them down, there's multiple in here. See, here's another one. And they all share... Oh, I already put the yellow, and I have a yellow, so that's worthless.
There's a blue right there, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, there was a lamp in this room. Yeah.
Just jumping at it, trying to go up.
Pretty much, because you got to hit up to climb. I don't know if I'll run into it, because I also am pretty sure room layout and rooms are random every time you play this game, as well as monster spawns. So I can't really just be like, oh yeah, here's a path to this or that, you know. But there is a dragon that's guarding the black lamp. I know that.
Is that what it's called what it is? Or have you run into the dragon before, like on accident?
Yeah, I've run in and killed the dragon. He's actually not very hard to kill. I just know he exists somewhere, and I don't know if I'll be able to find them. Wow. It's nice having a research assistant.
Yeah,
telling me about the
makes
game.
Perfect sense.
So for anyone watching like on YouTube or something, Gundam, a friend in my chat, said he went to read the synopsis. You are a jester trying to gather all the lanterns to repair the magic barrier of the kingdom so you can then marry the princess.
Because the jester gets to marry the princess. Always.
Yeah.
That's how life works. Oh, purple.
Yeah, I got another one. I hate those damn dragonflies. The noise they make too is just ungodly.
I can't hear it, so I have no idea what
Yeah,
it sounds
you'll
like.
have to like just go back and watch the video on YouTube after a bit, cause yeah. There's a green lamp.
Hang on. I may look up like the sound file real quick for this.
Or just turn on the stream for a second and listen that way. Yeah, walking down the stairs. Hey, I'm in the village.
Can you get stuff at the village, or are there people in the village?
I don't think there's people, but there's, you know, all sorts of other things to explore.
I'm gonna work under the assumption you're killing all of the subjects because they've all been turned into monsters because the magical barrier is no longer working.
Yeah, let's go with that, because, yeah. Because they attacked me in the village, so. Whoa,
The children have turned into a
what
bunch
is
of
that?
giant dragonflies.
I hadn't seen that attack. And as with almost every game you see on Amiga, up is jump, so jumping is quite difficult at times. Because one button on the joystick.
And this is back before you could customize controls.
Oh yeah. This is back before WASD was a standard for first person movement. Arrow keys were the standard. That shit's annoying. I don't think I can make that jump.
Well, at least the enemies don't turn around.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey, that's what that guy was. Knight.
Oh my god, Dr. Doom!
Yeah, Dr. Doom Knight.
I hate to tell you, but I think you're on your last 2 lives.
Oh, I know. I really didn't expect to do any good at this at all.
I mean, to be fair, you've gotten farther than I think I would have.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of the enemy attacks don't do a lot of damage, so as long as you're like not taking a lot of fall damage and picking up the power-ups, you can actually do pretty decent on a life. It's whenever you sit there and take a lot of fall damage is when things get to shit. See? Now I got decent life again. And I don't know what those signal power-ups do. I know you collect items and
eyeball?
Yeah, you collect items and then they eventually fill up. I don't know the significance of it and what it enables. I think the helmet one, you might be invulnerable for a short period. I'm guessing this one is your attack does more damage. But
Well, it
when
looks
you
like
can,
it's about to go out, whatever it does.
yeah. But when you can spam attacks like there's no tomorrow, you know, doing more damage isn't necessarily a huge issue.
I mean, it's a nice little bonus.
Yeah. Oh, I see meat. So, like, yeah, right there I had to turn around to make that jump because you couldn't make it straight. It's really weird. No, I don't have the brown lamp. I don't know about the others. Oh, hey, I'm back here.
How do you tell what lamp you're carrying?
Right above
find
me.
another lamp?
You see the lamp that's there?
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah. So whenever you swap lamps, it'll show that color. Alright, that room was annoying. Okay. So that's, yeah. Gundam just explained it. The weapons is more damage, which which is the one I had. The helmet is invulnerability, and the winged boots is no fall damage, which is actually kind of nice, since fall damage will do so much.
Fall damage is your bane in this?
Yes. Fall damage is easily where I've died the most. Even just sitting here tanking hits, it's like fall damage has still done more damage to me. Hey, only 4 to go.
You can do it, I believe in you. Only 1 life left.
Yep. I don't know where to go though. I have the yellow lantern already.
You need to find a time warrior. He'll tell you what to do.
Yeah. I just want to. I'll be happy if I find the dragon, because then I can show the boss off and then.
The boss.
Boss, like a boss.
Yay! You have the boots.
Yay! No fall damage.
Are you just gonna run back and forth, jumping off stuff for a bit?
No. They don't last long enough for anything really.
No.
I have the cyan lamp, so I've already got that one. Let's see if I can find anything. Hey, there's a blue lamp.
Yeah, you already got the blue one, I
Already
thought.
got the blue one? No, I don't. I got the cyan, the light blue.
No.
But now I gotta get over there, which is running jump from here. It's another thing I'm noticing, and I only figured this out as I was playing. There is a difference between a standing and a running jump in terms of distance. So that's a whole nother difference you have to keep track of your jump. And that's one I don't think I can make the jump. Yeah. So I have to go up on this side.
I can just see the confusion as you try and go up.
Pretty much. It's just like, alright, what am I doing? Where am I going? How am I doing this? And I died. Last life. And this is a dead end.
And you can't go over it. Looks. See, how are the monsters walking in from the side? I get that this game have to make sense, but...
Well, welcome to games from the 80s. I mean, you know, you gotta think, at least for some people, you know, this was... The home gaming was still fairly new, so everyone was all in the arcade mindset of make it hard so they have to put more quarters in.
This was, like, high experience, I get that, but jeez.
Yep. Alright, I got a green.
Oh, there's a red. It's perfect.
Yep, now I gotta get back up there.
Jump on the potatoes, to the ramparts.
Yep. Yeah, falling from that, missing that jump is almost instant death.
Well, I mean, you only got 2 left now.
Yep.
You may as well complete it, I mean.
Well, that's the thing, though. I'm on my last life, so it's more of up to the game if it's gonna let me complete it or not. Apparently, I can't make this jump. Okay, there we go. So yeah, the running jump is a little further, but not as high as the standing jump. Hey, we're back in the village, and the knight is kicking my ass. And then these imp devils.
The devil.
I don't know what colors I need.
Magenta? I don't.
Yeah, I think it might have been. I don't know.
I think you're missing gray and black.
Yeah, and the black is you gotta find the dragon and beat him. Oi. Oh god, more knights. Crazy knights. And then hawks dropping spores off because, yeah, that happens.
I mean, not on purpose, but yeah. Oh, there's a gray. I think you need that one.
Yep, that might be what I need. And then the black. Assuming I get back to a thing before I die.
You dodged the horrible monsters.
Yep. I'm just going
by
random
cutting through
doors.
some old lady's backyard.
Pretty much. Like,
into the castle, through the shrubs.
yeah. And then back out, because why not?
I mean, you're just like Link.
Yeah. Breaking in through the castle shrubberies.
Well, you got a life back.
Hey, I did. I scored enough. Ooh. Okay. It had a little bit long of a load time. I thought maybe dragon or something, but it's more of this stuff.
You just had a long stretch of ground.
Yep.
You had a bunch of open terrain. Never a good thing in this kind of game, but
Good lord, how long is this?
it leads to a dragon. It's the final run-up.
Oh, it does lead to the dragon.
Holy
And he
crap, I
killed
was joking. Is that his life bar?
Okay, so to kill the dragon, you have to hit all the things, black out all his body parts. So you could hit the body easily, but I had to hit the head a few times, and he just didn't want to come down.
He just jumped out of the way.
Yep. So that's Black Lamp. As terrible of a game it is,
the last two.
it's still somewhat enjoyable to play. Like, you know, you can still feel like you did something. Because, you know, you actually last a while before you die.
I mean, you can get lives back, so that's always a plus.
Right.
In those early games, when they kind of expect you to defeat a quarter and to get your life back.
Right. So now, to finish this out, I think I'm going to play a game that is a bit better known. I believe it had a Genesis port. And it was pretty infamous for being absolute shit. And the game is pretty much absolute shit. And yep, that game is called Dark Castle.
Oh wait, is this what you were playing earlier?
Yes.
This pile of
I know like speedruns and TASs exist of this. I believe I've watched some of them, just because out of sheer curiosity. But it is a complete pain in the ass game. I will be lucky if I get more than like a screen in.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean I might play 1 or 2 games, but yeah, typically this game doesn't do well as far as getting anywhere.
I mean, I can kind of understand, but damn.
Right.
Dark Castle.
Yep. So this is keyboard and mouse. You don't actually use a joystick.
It's joystick with one button.
Nope, you don't even do that. So it comes up, you got these options as it loads. Gonna play on beginner just because I'm not gonna get very far as it is.
Gotta take your wins where you can get them.
Pretty much. So this is one, again, terrible controls. There's like a 3-pixel step down. If you don't jump, you trip. So you have these 4 different rooms you can go into, but I believe these 2 are random, and these might be the same all the time.
So you're gonna go in the door, you know what it is.
Well, I don't know what it is, but I believe it doesn't change. But I know the other 2 doors will change what you get, because I went in one door, played a new game, went in the other door, and they were the exact same room.
Or it could just be that one of them's the truth and the other tells only lies.
So I'm this little guy at the bottom here. I have to get up and defeat that guy at the top.
You mean Donkey Kong?
Pretty much. I have these rocks to throw.
Wait, are you sure this isn't a Bible game? Because this is looking pretty similar to David and Goliath now.
No, it is not a Bible game. I know that. I can't climb the stairs because...
Throw the rock from here.
There we go. And yet, yeah, I don't even know. I can't even figure out how to duck.
There is no duck.
Right.
Ducking's for cowards. You can't be a coward. You got this.
Like I said, I've seen tasks and stuff of this game. I know they exist. I know it can be beaten, but it's not exactly easy. Yep. And then I fell.
You got thrown in the hole by a rock.
Yep, that happens. And I think because I fell down the hole, it actually sends you somewhere else. Because I know I wasn't game over yet. I still had like 2 lives. Yeah.
No, it's just game over anyway.
So now you have this
wow.
little thing.
You got to the naughty portion of this.
This is yeah, like the whole. So
Yeah.
I know if you want to get the keys, which you do need, you need to get this somehow. I forget exactly how. And then you have to kill the whip guy.
Mr. Leather Underwear.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it'll let you just walk right off the ledge. If it's not too far, you won't die. You'll just kind of sit there and be like, "Oh hey." I don't know how to pick things up though. Like that's the thing. I don't know controls. I don't know how to do anything. Cause yeah, he is immune.
That works.
He's immune to the rock spam. I know you have to pick this up. I just don't know how.
Do you have any other abilities, or is it just rock spam?
It's pretty much rock spam and jump, and that's about it. I know you have elixirs you can use, because I have 1. I know or 2. I don't know how to use them. But, yeah. And then you have these zombies and whatnot.
Oh my god, you made the jump!
I made the jump, even though the game was like, no, you didn't make that jump. Oh, wait, no, you did. E to duck. Wow. Yeah, and bats don't, like, instant kill you, but they will after a time or something. Okay, Q picks things up.
You just been sitting there pressing buttons trying to figure it out?
Well, Gundam gave me E to duck, and from that, I was like, oh, hey, oh.
I saw him give you that one. I was just like, I didn't see
Yeah,
anybody
so,
else.
well, after that, I was like, well, if E does duck, maybe Q does something. Because that would be a...
I mean, that would make sense,
Right.
but I mean, like, how often do these kind of games make sense?
Right. There we go. So now I get to fight this guy. As these bats won't die to my mace, so I have to just charge in and...
Yeah, that was a great charge. I mean, super fast charge.
Yeah. Well, that's because his entire whip is a kill hitbox. And all that.
The elixirs act as an antidote to their bites.
Yeah, that
Thank
makes
you,
sense.
Gundam. And as soon as he figures out how to use them, we will be able to use that.
Yeah. I think that's automatic. Because they make a little sound when they get near you, and I think it's automatic.
Well, that would make sense.
But yeah, this game is just completely awful. So let's go in the big door and see what happens, and then that'll probably be the show.
Can you go in the big door?
I think you can. I'm just not sure if you can beat the game. Like, I don't know. You might even be able to finish the room, and then you just have to finish the other rooms to do it. I'm not sure. I really don't know.
I was kind of hoping for a dragon.
There is a boss, but yeah, I fell. You have to get to the next screen, which means you have to climb through all this. And all those gray dots you see on the screen are like things that will knock you off the rope, so you have to dodge them by going left and right and jumping around them, and it's annoying.
The infamous floor boss.
And now I'm back down to the dungeon, I believe. But now that means I can try and kill the whipmaster, since I know how to pick up the damn mace.
You got this.
Yep.
Oh no, it looks different.
Yeah, I think they just changed the backgrounds of things. See if I can kill these bats or something, maybe.
I thought that the game just like had a stroke.
No.
You know, as the old games are wont to do, they'll just suddenly change the background colors.
Yep. Alright. Now the bats are dead, so I can pick this up. There we go. Killed him.
One hit.
And I tripped over something.
You tripped.
I think... I think... Yeah, I have that website bookmarked. I just can't look at him. Oh, hey.
He's back up.
Oh! I took the wrong key. It was trapped. And the 16-ton weight dropped on me.
You think it's the same weight every time, or?
I don't know. And died. Yeah, that's pretty much what the game is. It's complete shit. I do not recommend trying to play this, even for shits and giggles. It is horrible. You will cry. If you really just kind of want to see the game, go look up like a speedrun or a TAS or something. I know they exist.
Yeah. I mean, this looks like it would get real frustrating real
fast.
Oh
god, yes. This is one, like, as a kid, I would put this in, I'd play, I'd get a game over in like 5 minutes, I'd be like, fuck this game. Even though I wouldn't say fuck because I was a kid, but...
maybe you would. Nobody judged you.
I didn't start cursing until middle school, so... But... Anyway, that's going to be it for the show for tonight. So I guess I will see y'all next week. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for joining me, Pharrell.
Oh, you're going to leave all those nice people in the clutches of Whitman?
Yeah. They did something to deserve it, I'm sure.
Or they're here on purpose. I don't know.
Who knows? If that's what they like, go for it.
Let them have their fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alright, well, I'll see y'all. Thanks for stopping in.